Sorry, is there a cat? That was unbelievable.
It's the intensity of it as well, the way you stare.
Wait, hang on, Vic, your turn. Go on, give it a go. No, come on.
I feel like I'm your baby. Florence, we're going to play a game called Kids Ask with you.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard of this before.
No, I haven't.
It's where kids ask you cheeky questions, because they can get away with it.
Great. Love it.
Let's get straight into it. We'll begin with this one from Jacob.
Hi, my name's Jacob and I'm 8 years old. Do you ever watch your films back and say, oh God, I'm good?
Have to tell the truth.
You have to tell the truth. You have to tell the truth.
I have to tell the truth. You know what? When I watched the stunt at the beginning of Thunderbolts, I did think, oh God, I'm cool.
That's so cool.
As you should.
Yeah.
But also because so many people made that happen and so many cool people. The only reason why I was able to do it was because so many cool people made it happen. So it was like a collective effort to get me to jump off that building.
Let's get another one. This is from Izzy.
Hi, my name is Izzy. I'm 11 years old, and my question is, have you ever wrote a message to someone really famous that you thought was really cool when it was actually just super embarrassing?
Hi, Izzy. Have I ever written a message to someone really, really cool and famous? I'm going to be honest, no, I haven't.
Yeah, who would you write to?
I just, you know what, you're right, Izzy. I would find it too cringe. Even writing it, I think I do the silent kind of adoration
Yeah.
from afar.
Fear of rejection.
I don't know what I would say, and I don't know how I would say it, and I think I would just feel instantly like I shouldn't have done that the moment I pressed send.
I think you're right with that. Have you ever,
Jamie,
I feel like you would have written a letter to
You do
someone.
it every day. You send messages to people that you want to get on the show. You'd be like, Chris Kardashian, would you like to,
Yeah.
Kris Jenner, would you like to come on the show?
I totally forgot about that.
You tried to message both members of Oasis the other day to see if we could get them on the show.
You're joking.
And I
They won't
still
come.
think that, yeah, they will. I still, I asked people to shave my head the whole time, and that never happens.
By people, he means Chris Martin from Coldplay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I thought he would be into it, and then there was
He
no
didn't reply.
response.
You know who's good at shaving heads? Andrew Garfield.
Ooh.
Man, I love Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, he shaved my head.
Okay.
He shaved your head.
He shaved my head for We Live in Time.
Oh,
Yeah.
which,
On camera.
by the way, I was watching the other day by myself, and it was
dear.
like Noah's Ark. There was so many tears. It is
dear.
unbelievable. It is so great.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you. Yeah, ask
Okay.
him.
I'll ask him.
He'll shave your head.
Okay, fine.
And will he do a good job of it?
Yeah. He'll also tell you if your head looks fine or not.
That's
Because
good.
I was so panicked that, I wasn't that panicked, but I was like, there could be potential when I'd have a weird shaped head, but whatever. But we're not going to find out until it's on camera. And so when we were shooting, there was like a tiny bit of a break while they got a new angle, and he just whispered in my ear, "You've got to find shaped head. You're fine."
Right, next up is 9-year-old Ewan, and he wants to dig quite deep with this question.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Ewan. I'm from Glasgow. I'm 9. And I was wondering, who was your first boyfriend? What age were you? And what was his name?
That's big.
Hi, Ewan. I had the best first boyfriend that I did everything with, and I'm so grateful. He's called Ivan, and I'm still in touch with him now. We got together maybe when I was 16 or 17, and he was a year older than me, and it was just like the best experience of having a first boyfriend. So that's a great question, and I'm very proud to answer that.
That is good. We were talking last week about first loves.
Yeah.
And I found my first love letters
Oh.
that I wrote.
From when he was 5 to 6 years old.
No way.
I had so much riz.
So much love.
And riz. I was just so much charisma.
You really,
Yeah.
you really did. And Hannah, who also was 5'6", called him sexy and asked if she could stay the night.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait, what?
I know.
Let's
It's quite
get it
wild.
quickly.
Yeah,
That
quite wild.
is huge.
It was huge. And then, really embarrassingly for poor Hannah, we tracked her down and then managed to speak to Hannah. So, yeah, who's my first ever girlfriend. Who,
What's she up to now?
well, probably he has like a family, and I have a wife, and everything, so it was great.
No, I wasn't suggesting you guys get together.
Yeah, I did say this to Vic. I said,
I wasn't
do you think I
saying that.
should warn my wife? And Vic was like, no, warning
nothing's
is a
gonna
bad
happen.
way.
Word worn.
Also, you were 5.
Things last.
The love was there. You should see them.
Aw, so you remember Hannah. That's so sweet. Yeah, first love's a big deal.
Yeah, big deal.
Big deal. And
Yeah,
when
yeah.
they're great, you're just so grateful for them.
And there's something about first loves where the first breakup that you have,
It could kill you. It actually could kill you. I remember my heart hurting so much, and I was like, what do I do with this pain? It was so painful.
I remember being on my hands and knees, and the person broke up with me, and I was begging, quite cool though, I was begging for them not to leave me, because that's what good. And I was crying so much, my tears landed on her shoes and I could see teardrops.
Oh my God.
That was a real moment.
Did you go home and listen to every sad song because you related so profoundly with it?
And I remember going home and sitting on the floor in the shower and banging the floor of the shower. So I was so upset.
I remember having to like unfollow him on Facebook because I just kept on seeing loads of things happening. And even that felt like I was like killing him. It was awful.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Horrible.
Good
Here we
question.
are now.
Here we are now. Here we are now.
We're alive. We're alive and we've still got loves. And that's great.
B has a bit of a cheeky question.
Okay. Naughty, naughty.
My name is B and I'm 10 years old. My question is, has anybody come up to you and said before, oh, hi, Florence.
Hello, B. Yes, that's basically been my whole life. I have a strange surname that no one knows how to say. It's Hugh, but with a P, and for some reason everybody loves taking the mick out of it. But I do feel like it has got better. Like, since more and more people have been, saying my name, I do feel like people know how to say it now. Whereas before, people didn't. They were like, is it Pudge? Is it Pugher? Is it Pooh? I've had all of them. I've had every single nickname, like not even nickname, bully name, under the sun. Yeah, I get lots of funny ones. It's actually even fun. It's better when I do press abroad because obviously most of the time people. I mean, we find it hard getting it right here, but with any accents or any different language, they don't understand the vowels or not even the vowels, but like where the sounds are. So I've had a lot of Florence Pugh.
I had that with my surname.
Yeah, but we've always called you Laing, but it's Laing.
It's Laing, so it's meant to be Laing, but
it's not Laing.
It's Laing.
You've been Laing for so long.
I know, and guys, it's wrong. But now I just like accept it. So
You're
that's
joking.
Yeah. So
completely wrong.
yeah, it's completely wrong.
So
but
no one knows how to say your name.
No one.
No one has
just left
ever.
us.
No one has ever said your name right.
No one ever. But I just accept it now
Wow.
because it's
Because you're a long time Laing.
Yeah,
Laing,
whatever.
You're a
It's-
long time Laing,
and
baby
now
boy.
and the name's going to change over the years. Great.
Laing.
Yeah, whatever.
What could it be tomorrow?
Laing.
Yeah, Laing. It's meant to be Scottish, so Laing, but everyone says Laing. So I just now. I even call myself Laing to make other people feel comfortable.
Jamie.
Yeah.
Time for a final question, and Jacob is back.
Do your best cat impression. This is mine.
I actually do a really mean cat.
Sorry, is there a cat? That was unbelievable.
It's the intensity of it as well, the way you stare.
Wait, hang on, Vick, your turn. Go on, give it a go. No, come on.
I feel like I'm your baby.
Because they do those funny noises, don't they?
I feel like you could make a good cat noise for obvious reasons.
What
don't-
obvious reasons?
You don't know this, but Vick once.
Oh, come on.
Vick
Was it
once.
Jamie.
Vick once. She was hiding in the bushes.
No, I wasn't.
And
This has
she
not
was.
happened.
It's true. She's
Were
hiding.
you wearing a Batman suit?
No, she's
Did you
wearing
poo
a cat.
yourself?
She was wearing a cat suit, and someone was eating a kebab at a bus stop. They put the kebab in the bin. Vick ran over and took the kebab out
it
the bin
out.
and ate it.
Once when I was 21 years old,
Really
I was drunk at a bus stop.
There you go.
Night bus.
Always
waiting,
happens when you're drunk.
And I saw someone put a kebab in a bin, and I fished it out and I ate it.
I've done shameful
Thank
things.
you.
You
Thank
have
you,
never
Florence.
eaten a kebab out of bin.
No, but I have eaten off a plate that was on a trolley outside of someone's room in a hotel.
Phenomenal.
No, I have done that.
That's unbelievable.
I have done that. Again, when I was really young and also really drunk and really hungry. And the kitchen was closed. To be fair, they hadn't really touched it. It was a bowl of plain pasta and they hadn't touched it. I think it must have been like kids' food.
I like the backtracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
No, like it
Come to
was.
think of it, they've just put it outside.
It was brand new. No, but just in case like people thought that it was something rogue, like soup or porridge or something, I wouldn't have touched that.
No, you wouldn't have done that.
But plain pasta, come
That's
on.
okay.
Come on.
Yeah, whatever.
How many germs can you get on plain pasta anyway?
Who cares? Yeah, exactly. None of it.
Good germs only.
Exactly.
Florence, thank you so
Thank
so
you,
much for playing
guys.
Kids
Thank
Ask.
you.
Best of luck with Thunderbolts.
Thank you so much.
Florence Pugh, everyone.
Thank you so much.
It was so lovely to chat to you.